Hey guys! I'm so sorry I'm not on live tonight. I was supposed to be live. I'm having major technical difficulties, so here's the deal. I'm making this video just for you guys at Tidal, and I'm gonna share it, and then you can just comment questions below. I know you can't comment as I'm doing the video, but you can just ask questions below, and we'll get you all the information you need, okay? So I'm in Kansas. Let me introduce myself. My name is Allie Schneider. I live in Lawrence, Kansas with my husband, who is the head women's basketball coach at KU, and we have 2 little boys. And I was just in Arizona last weekend and had an awesome workout at Tidal. Got my butt kicked, chatted with Ashley, and that's what brings us here tonight, okay? So we're gonna talk about being nutritionally fit. You guys all care about your health. You're in the right place to get physically fit, and you're obviously already doing something to better yourself. So you're gonna get physically fit, but what about your nutrition? It goes hand in hand, okay? Being physically fit, being nutritionally fit. If you want to be the best you can be, if you want to perform your best, you have to have both. You can't have one without the other. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about. Fruits and vegetables specifically. If you are working out, okay, and I know you probably hear mostly proteins, carbs, and fats. That's what I heard. I was a collegiate basketball player, and then a basketball coach, and I've got into personal training, and all I heard my whole life was proteins, carbs, and fats, and those things are important. That's the gas that makes you go. So it is important. But I'm going to talk to you tonight about the oil that keeps your engine running. Okay, if you don't have fruits and vegetables, you will break down. Your body will break down. You will get sick. You will get injured, because fruits and vegetables are the only thing that combat oxidative stress. So you guys are working out really hard. Okay, you're putting a lot of stress on your body from the inside out. The only thing in this world, there's only one thing that combats oxidative stress, and that is fruits and vegetables. Phytonutrients that are found in fruits and vegetables, actually. The only thing that combats oxidative stress, okay? And the oxidative stress, you can think about it, it's like the aging process, what's happening inside our bodies, and it happens to everyone, but when you work out, it's even more so. And you need to work out, but you just need to eat more fruits and vegetables so you can fight that oxidative stress, that process, okay? So the average person needs 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. The high-level athlete, maybe some of you guys, if you're working out really hard, you know, my husband's basketball players playing at a collegiate level, those guys, they need 16 to 20 servings of fruits and vegetables every day just to combat the amount of oxidative stress that's happening inside their bodies, and to be able to, for the most part, keep healthy cells and build new healthy cells as they go along. That's a lot, guys. 7 to 13, 16 to 20 servings is really hard to get, okay? And if you do get it, what's the quality like? What's the variety like? You know, where are you getting it from? How far is it traveled? All of those things you have to take into account. So that's hard, okay? But it's essential in being nutritionally fit, okay? So what I'm going to talk to you about a little bit more tonight is kind of an easy button. There really is not an easy button when it comes to being healthy, but this is as close as you're going to get. What we found with Juice Plus, now I've been taking Juice Plus for 8 years. I started it as a prenatal before I ever even got pregnant, and I'm so thankful that my kids have had this in their bodies every day of their life. But it is fruits and vegetables, okay? I got introduced to it. There's 2 reasons I started taking it, and the first reason is because it is just fruits and vegetables. It's real food, okay? It has a nutrition facts label. It does not have a supplement label. It is not a vitamin. It is nutrition. It is actually labeled as food. It is regulated as food. It's taxed as food, okay? It's food. And here's what's awesome about it. It's in a capsule, okay? It is fruits and vegetables in a capsule. And all three of these colors is going to give you the nutrients from 35 different fruits, vegetables, and berries. You can see some of them in here, in a capsule. And how in the world does that happen? Fruits and vegetables are 90% water. You remove all of the water and most of the sugar, and you're left with that one thing that combats oxidative stress, which is the phytonutrients, okay? You're left with thousands and thousands of phytonutrients, the micronutrients found in fruits and vegetables, in real food, not isolated vitamins, but actually straight from the food source, okay? And then it's just put into this little capsule, and I actually open these up every day, put them in my kids' smoothies. You can do that. I just swallow them myself, but my kids just don't swallow them yet, so I put them in their smoothies. But here's what's great about this, and you saw a little bit of the label on this one, okay, and this is the fruit, and I just want you to think about this real quickly. If you eat all these things every day, awesome, okay, I'll tell you what it is. Apple, peach, cranberry, orange, papaya, cherry, pineapple, prunes, dates, and beets. Do you eat them all every day? If you do, you know, more power to you. Most of us don't, because we don't like all of them. We don't have the time to go to the store and buy them. We don't have the time to prepare them. And even if you do prepare them, you're probably, if you're cooking them, you're probably losing some of the nutrients in that process as well. Okay, but even if you did eat them, you're missing out on the nutrients, because what do you do with an orange? You throw the orange peel away. Papaya, you toss the seeds. Pineapples, you throw away the top, you throw away the core. Guys, that's where most of the nutrients are in those things. And we are losing them when we eat them because they're gross. Nobody's gonna eat them. I even tried to put papaya seeds in a smoothie one time, and I can gag down about anything that I think is healthy, and I dumped it down the sink. It was disgusting. So I am so thankful that when Juice Plus is made, because we control everything from the seed to the capsule, pesticide-free, herbicide-free, non-GMO. It's the highest standards possible by our farmers, because we farm our own food. And so everything goes in. The entire orange gets put in, the entire pineapple, the entire papaya. So we're actually getting the nutrients from all of it, straight from the food source, all at once. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing that makes it to where I feel like we're getting more nutrients even than we would be even if we were eating these. Now, we want you to eat fruits and vegetables. This is not a replacement. This is just helping you bridge the gap. But the other thing that I love is how Juice Plus is made, okay? Obviously, I've told you we own our own farms. Okay, everything is harvested when it is ripe is a huge thing. Okay, I did a little experiment a couple weeks ago, and I went out and bought 10 servings of fruits, just normal fruits and vegetables like apple, kiwi, banana, cabbage, normal things. 10 servings to show someone what that looks like. Do you actually get this every day? And I did buy all organic, and you know what? It cost $21, and it was 10 servings, which we're supposed to be getting every single day. And all of the organic stuff was actually from a different country here. I mean, and I'm in Kansas, but New Zealand, Mexico, I don't even know where else it came from, but I was shocked at that. And you know, if it's traveling that far, then it was definitely harvested before it was ripe, which means the nutrients were not allowed to mature on the vine, in the tree, wherever it's growing. Okay? You want the nutrients to mature before you harvest it, and then you eat it right away. And you eat it raw. Okay, that's the best way. That's the way you're going to get the most nutrients. It just doesn't happen. Okay, it doesn't happen. But with Juice Plus, it does, because we own our own farm. So nothing is harvested until it's ripe, and then we have a 6-hour window from the time that it is harvested to the time that it is actually put into the capsule or flash frozen. Okay, it's 6 hours. If it's not done, then that doesn't go into Juice Plus. Okay, that is the quality and the standard that Juice Plus is held to. So that ensures that we are getting as many nutrients as we possibly can from every single piece of produce that goes into Juice Plus. Okay, so in a nutshell, that is what we've got here: 35 different fruits, vegetables, and berries in a capsule. The capsules do also have a probiotic added to them. We also have the same things in a chewable that are awesome. So it starts from the same fruit and vegetable powders. The biggest difference is these have a probiotic in them. So I do like that more. Now we use these more as snacks in our house. I use them as bribery for my kids. You can't overdose on them. So, you know, my 7-year-old will be like, can I have 8 of each color? And I'll say, yeah, you can have 3 now, and then you go do that, and then you can have 3 more. So we use them whatever it takes in our house. But they love them, and they use them as treats. So here's one thing, though, before I move off of that I need to let you know, is that for every adult who takes Juice Plus, you can sponsor a child for free. So whether, as the adult, whether you take the capsules or the chewables, you can sign up a child underneath you for free. Okay, now that's incredible. It's allowed us to, we have over 1 million families that have been helped along with the Children's Health Studies. So that is awesome. Now, I want you guys to also think about, I know you're there at Tidal, you have a mentality that you're trying to get healthy, but so many people, you know somebody who has cancer, diabetes, heart disease, or who has been affected by those things, because that is the state of our health, of our society in America. Everybody knows somebody who has cancer, diabetes, or heart disease, because that's just how it is today. And it's really sad. To me, it's sad that most of those things are preventable. Most people who have some sort of chronic condition, it is preventable and possibly even able to be reversed by a few lifestyle changes in your diet, okay? So what Juice Plus is doing, you know, we are trying to help you flood your body with fruits and vegetables so that you can start to see some of those changes happen. Now, we do have some programs that go along with this. You know, you can add Juice Plus to your diet, and I'll tell you, the second reason I started taking Juice Plus in the beginning, the first is that it's whole food. The second is the research behind Juice Plus. The #1 most researched food product on the market. We now have 35 published clinical studies, published in the most prestigious journals, published at places like MD Anderson Cancer Center, Yale Medical School. And the studies that have been published on Juice Plus shows that #1, it's bioavailable. That's the most important thing right away. It's going to get into your bloodstream. #2, you know, it reduces systemic inflammation. It improves your immune system. And you can look at all the research that's been done on heart health. And there are 35 published studies. So that was huge for me. Okay, so all of these things that are ailing our society today can be helped by better nutrition. Okay, so you can flood your body with fruits and vegetables. You can add Juice Plus to your diet, and you know, look at the research, and you'll see what it shows is going to happen on the inside. Then we also have some programs if you're interested in maybe getting more of a jump start. You want like a 10-day program, a 30-day program that we're going to give you guidelines. We're going to tell you what other things to eliminate, maybe what things to take on, what things to not eat. We're going to do shakes. We have Complete. So if you look at this, again, I love nutrition facts. Okay, it's food. It's real food. And you can read the ingredients. It's broccoli sprout, alfalfa sprout, quinoa, millet. You know what these things are. Fills you up, stabilizes your blood sugar, so you're not getting hangry. You know, your blood sugar can really control your day. It controls your mood. It controls you know, how you act to people. It controls everything about your day. If you can control your blood sugar, which this is huge in helping you control your blood sugar because of the glycemic index, then you can control your day. Okay, but we have programs that we use. So I use this as, I just shake it up pre or post workout. It would be great for you guys to use, you know, right before you go to class or right after. We also use them as breakfast a lot, breakfast on the go. And then we have bars. Okay, that's what Juice Plus is product-wise. And then the support that you're going to get from our community is what I love the most. So the Facebook groups, and like I was telling you, we have a 10-day program, we have a 30-day program, that we have secret Facebook groups for, that we are just supporting each other. But in the end, it's kind of as easy as an easy button as you can get with your health, and just helping you bridge the gap between, you know, you're trying really hard to get physically fit, you need to be nutritionally fit, and that's hard. Okay, so just helping you bridge that gap between the amount of fruits and vegetables that you actually eat and what your body actually needs every day. So talk to Ashley, talk to Michelle, let us know what questions you have. We're going to post this video, and then you can also just comment below, and hopefully we'll be on here live next time. So thank you all. Have an awesome night.